What's up, guys? I'm Blondyeddy, and today we're gonna play some Rocket League while I rant about school. So, first thing I want to talk about, teachers in general. Teachers, man. Oh, okay. So there's always that one teacher, right, who's always gonna think you're the worst person in the world or that you're retarded because you're a student. Okay, I've had some retarded teachers here, without naming any names. And now she's very nice. She's very nice, but she's got a record of acting like people are pretty stupid when they're not. I'm in high school, right? Okay, she's a high school teacher. You would think that by high school, the students you're teaching have some intelligence. You know, you'd think they have a little bit, right? Not too much, but you know, enough that they can answer simple questions. She's a chemistry teacher, and in case you don't know, AU is gold and AG is silver, and you know, she knew that at one point too, I'm sure. I was in there. But she had a stroke, and she's still nice. She's even more nice now, but she's a little slower now, and that's okay. But she can't really teach as well anymore. Someone I know was like, in class, was like, she said AG is gold, and he's like, nah, that's not what it is. And so she argued apparently with him for a while, argued with him for a whole class period that AG and AU weren't the right thing, and even after he got out the periodic table, she just looked at him like he was stupid and then said, no, AG is gold. And it took till the end of the class period for her to be like, you're right. And that was it. And she does stuff like that all the time. Like, someone will say something, it'll be the right answer, and because she doesn't process things the same way she used to, she'll just look at them like they're stupid. I don't know any other examples firsthand that I can remember. And then you got all those teachers, and you have one. You know you have one who's a really mean teacher, really mean for no good reason, right? You walk into the class and it's like, sit down. Class hasn't even started yet. Bell hasn't rung, and then yeah, let's really quick get the bell doesn't dismiss you. Then what's the bell there for? Okay, there should not be a bell if it doesn't dismiss you. So either the principal's lying to me, or you're lying to me. Either way, someone's not telling me the truth here, and I'm getting a little upset about it because I don't want to get screamed at every time I try and leave the class because the bell doesn't dismiss me. God, these guys are raping us. I did really good that first goal, and now I'm getting into this. The bell doesn't dismiss you. Oh, that's great. Could have fooled me. It says that time period when that bell goes off, that's the end of the school day. You know, I just don't understand. A very close to home topic for me. Sleeping in class. Now, I'm not saying it because I'm a horrible student. Well, at one point I was. And sleeping in class is the only thing I do. But no. I think it should be okay to sleep in class. With stipulations. I'm not saying just sleep. You know? That's it. That's all you gotta do in school is sleep. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that recently, you know, this is why I'm bringing it up because it happened very recently, in a class, we just start doing work, right? We had a sub, you know, and he's like, this is what you gotta do. And we had to do an assignment where we looked at some jobs or something, and then we had to give a brief description about them. And everyone else read the directions as pick one job. And I read it as do them all. I did it all. And then she comes back, and like I did that, and I did the other small assignment we had, and I got that done in about 20 minutes. And then I put my head down because I was done. I don't understand what the big deal is with putting your head down when you're done. Because everyone else will get on their phone when they're done. But because their head's up, they're freaking upstanding citizens like they're the Messiah or something, and I'm just freaking Satan incarnate because I decided I was going to lay down and go to sleep. I didn't even go to sleep. I can't get to sleep all the time in a room full of loud people. I just have my head down because it passes the time faster to keep my head down and listen to music than it does to keep my head up and stare around at a room full of people who couldn't care less to see me. You know? But no, because I put my head down. Oh, Jesus Christ, get the pitchforks! Burn him! I don't understand. And so then she comes back and she was like, the sub was like, Mr. Colclaser had his head down the whole time. And she was like, but you know what's funny? He's the only person who did the assignment right. But then she like went on to do a mini passive-aggressive like spiel about like, you shouldn't have your head down or something like that. It was really aggravating. It was just, I was so ticked off. After she said I was the only one who did it right. I was so mad. Only one to do is work right, but because he did the thing where you lay your head down Anyway, sorry about that. You know, I feel like I was understandably ticked off. I swear to God, dude. Oh, you douchebag! You couldn't even help. But yeah, sleeping in class, and then okay, so you have your head down, right? You have your head down, you know, just chilling, you know, and then like it was right before class starts. I'll put my head down sometimes because I'm tired. I don't always get enough sleep because I'm either too late doing homework or I just can't get to sleep. I got a problem with not being able to get to sleep. And so I'm sitting there, you know, got my head down, and then the Pledge of Allegiance comes on. And I don't know about you, but I don't really care about the Pledge of Allegiance, okay? I don't think by me saying a monotonous line of words, I suddenly care about my country more. I don't think that's how it works at all, but, you know, you get screamed at if you don't do it, so I stand up and pretend like I care for like however long it is, 30 seconds or whatever. And then, you know, that's it. But I had to just lift my head up, okay? And some mornings, that's hard. It's not an easy thing to do some mornings. It's pretty painful. So, you know, that's just the mini one. That's not really that important. I can deal with that. But yeah, you know, that's false. And then, you know, rerouting back to teachers. I got a teacher, all right? She's very passionate about the subject she teaches. You know, she's nice enough that I can consider her an okay teacher, but she doesn't explain things very well. Today, for instance, it's a chemistry class, and it's not the one with the stroke. It's the other chemistry teacher, and you know, we were going over I think it was synthesis and decomposition reactions. Okay. Anyways, we're doing those reactions, and then we got to the assignment, and she was like, see the instructions up here? They help you. Like, on the top of it. I was like, yeah, no way. But then I read them, and she just quickly went through them like, yeah, that's cool. Hope you remember how to name acids. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't. Anyways, I was like, okay, that's great. That's great. Great reaction stuff. I love not knowing what I'm doing. And obviously she agreed, because she was like, if you have any questions, just key up here. I didn't look at the key. We're basically just looking at balance equations and stuff for chemistry. Will I get it? Probably. Will I be happy about it? Probably not. Look that way, again, and I'm not a huge expert on it. Anyways, yeah, that's I don't know if that's all my rant, but I know that for now, that's a good portion of it. Everyone's gonna study if you don't give them homework. I don't know about you. I'm not a huge studier. I generally prefer to do things where I don't study at all, or minimally. And then I just see how I do on test day. It works out for me pretty well. Even before I really tried, I would still at least pass tests. And now that I've actually started trying, I pretty much get A's and everything by not studying. And that's just how I prefer to do things. It's a lot better for me. But she thinks everyone's just gonna study and doesn't give out pretty much any homework assignments. And there's boom, just a gigantic packet of death, and it's huge. And some of it's stuff we haven't done yet. I'm just like, holy Jesus, where'd this come from? What is that verb? Conjugate that? We have what? And then she's like, it's okay. Just do work. It'll be okay. She's not a drunk. I don't know I did that. But I'm just like, whoa. All right. You know, I really like her. She's a really nice teacher.